Move like everything is going to work out for you, because it is. The easiest way to manifest something, to get something in life that you don't currently own, to fake it. The easiest way to manifest something is just to fake it. I post every day on social media as if I already have like 100 million followers. Do I have them? No. But that's how I get them. I fake it. I move as if I already have 1 million, 2 million followers on my social media accounts, because that's how I get them. You ask yourself, okay, I get it. I can manifest that thing by faking that I already have it. How do I start? You start by starting. That's how you start. Just start faking. That's the start. That's the biggest start ever. You just have to fake it. Start faking it. So you want to make content. You want to be a content creator. When people ask you, yeah, what's your hobby? What do? You say, I'm a content creator. They don't know if you have 100 followers or 100,000 followers. They don't know it. Just be it. If you want to have it, be it. If you want to become that, be it. Start by starting. Start now. Because why wouldn't you? Are you scared? Do you have that fear? Well, that's the thing. I've read so many psychological books. In every book, fear was defined as a psychological trick, as a system. Fear is a trick to live a boring life. That's how the system works. They want us to be scared, they want us to fear it, so be brave. And the thing nobody tells you, bravery feels like fear, but brave people who feel that fear, they know that fear is a trick, so they just ignore it. I'm scared and I feel that fear the whole time I experience it. I have so many fears, but I still define myself as brave because I still do it, because I just ignore it. You will live such a beautiful life when you start ignoring things. And by that, I don't mean like ignore your instincts and your feelings, your emotions. No, don't. But if you know that's a trick, if you are conscious, if you know that's a trick, then just ignore it. Ignore the tricks, the psychological tricks, ignore them, but use them. The knowledge is nothing if you don't know how to use it. Know that all the knowledge I have in my head will not bring me anything. So that's why I started making videos, to teach you that. Because what does it bring me? What do I get from the knowledge I have if I don't use it? If I don't use it, why do I have it, you know? The next thing is just be delusional. Just be delusional. I am the most delusional person you will ever meet. I'm so delusional. Truly, really believe in my delusions. I know they are delusions, but I don't accept it. I don't accept them being just delusions. I'm like, okay, for now, they may be delusions, but the Lulu is the true Lulu. My delusions will become the truth, and I know it. I'm working on it every day. Everything you give, you receive. So I know I'm working every day for my delusions to become my truth, my reality. So I know they will, because I'm working on it, and work always pays off. That's just the universal law. You can't argue with that. There are no debates, no conflicts, no arguments. That's just the truth. We live in this universe, and universe has its laws, and that the work always pays off is just the universal law. You don't know when, but it will happen. So you don't know when, but it will happen. That's the thing. Every day you work for it, you're getting closer and closer and closer for your work to pay off, for you to get what you want. You don't know when it will happen. I don't know if it will happen today, tomorrow, next week, next month, in 5 years, in 20 years, on my last day breathing on this earth. I don't know when it will happen, but I know with each day I'm getting closer. And the same as I fear it, because I know how much work I put into things, so that I know what I will get in the end will be just huge. It will be huge. Our minds are limited. So I just know the thing I will get is so huge, and my mind, as just human mind, is so limited. I can't imagine how huge it will be. Trick me. I understand that the fear is a trick. So I take the trick and I like kind of transform the fear into excitement. And now the only thing, I'm just excited. I'm excited to get so close. I'm excited to finally get paid off. You are blessed. You're literally blessed. If you have a roof over your head, you're richer than 50% of the world. And those are some real statistics. And if you don't believe me, you can Google it. If you have water if you have a roof above your head, if you have food on the table, and if you have that privilege to go and study, especially as a woman, you're so blessed. When you doubt my words, when I say move like everything's going to work out, because it will work out for you, ask yourself, why? I say to myself, because I say like, move like everything's going to work out, because it is, I'm sure it's a fact for me. It's not just some quote, some words that came out of my mouth. That's like some real stuff. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it work out for me? I know everything's going to work out for me. Because why not? Why not me? Of course it will be me. That's the thing you have to think about yourself. Think like that about myself. Why wouldn't you think like that about yourself? Just must be that confident in yourself. If you're not, it's alright, but fake it. Fake it. Just fake it. An example is my social media platform. My first goal was not even 1,000 followers. My first goal was 10 followers. If you have 10 followers on social media, if you do social media, you're not really considered in a society as an influencer, because there is literally not so many people you can influence. People were asking me, yeah, what's your hobby? What do you do? I'm like, I'm an influencer. I influence people. Yes, I have a lot of people to influence in a good way. Yes, I'm an influencer. Yes, I do social media every single day. Yes, I get paid. Yes, that's my job. And yes, I love that job. In the end, I had a few thousand followers. Actually, I had 10 followers. That was my first goal. But I faked that I'm like an actual influencer and I do social media full time. I was faking it. I convinced myself, I manipulated myself that I'm an influencer and then I do social media as a full-time and that I get paid for it. And I just manifested it because I faked it. I moved like it's my reality, so it became a reality. Do you get it? Are we on the same wave? Do you understand what is happening in my head? In order to become what you want and to get what you want, you have to move like you already own it. Second thing, you have to lose, because that's also the universal law. We can't argue about it. I don't have my opinion, you don't have your opinion, we have a fact. That's a law. That's a universal law. In order to get, you must lose. It's not an option. That's a trait. This is the start. This is you. And you're here. That's an A. This is your start point. You're here now. All things you manifest, you pray for what you want. This is your progress. And this, for example, is B. That's when you get it. What you expect here, you will lose. This year is when you start being depressed. You start being just sad, isolated. Then the thingy goes down. Goes down, 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 down further. So then you're here. Mentally. Because the universe and the God will remove people from your life. They will remove all so-called distractions. Everything that doesn't bring you either money or peace in your life or knowledge is a distraction. And when you ask God or universe for something, in order for you to get it, they will remove all the distractions. So you know, on your way, when you lose, it's a distraction. Okay? So you will be here. And you may feel lonely, sad, kind of depressed for a while, but then when you realize it's a blessing and it's part of a process, you will rise. You will rise and rise and rise and rise. And then in the process, when you get, okay, when you understand, those are blessings. I'm so blessed that universe and God removed those people out of my life. I'm so blessed universe and God helped me to remove the distractions out of my life, even if it hurts you, okay? Even if it hurts you, and it may hurt so badly. You might even go through a breakup, you will lose someone from your family, like the connection with them. It will happen, it may happen, it will probably happen. But it's a blessing, and you will see that in the future when you get here. You will see it. Just trust. You have to have faith, trust, and hope. This is the process of learning. When you learned, when you got that knowledge and that experience, and you know how to use it, you will rise even higher, even higher. And this is when you get your blessing. This is your path. This is your way to get from A to B. And you have to bear with this. And you have to be grateful for this. Have to be ready for this. It may happen really quickly, and it may happen really, really slowly. And you may be here for a week and here for a year. Your path is so hard, so complicated, so emotional hard, and if you're so exhausted and just don't know if you will make it, you will, because that's why your path is so hard. They would not make it so hard if they thought, if they knew you wouldn't make it. Then your path would be easy, but they know that what you have to get in the end is so huge. That's why your path is complicated. Build the thing you want to build in silence. Keep quiet. Just stay silent. Because what people don't know, they can't ruin. When people don't know what you do, they don't know what to attack. They don't know when to attack. They don't know where to attack. When to even start attacking. They don't know. That's how you get your peace. If you will go around, if you will be going around and telling people I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm also doing that, and on the side I'm doing that, if you do it, they know, you don't know what's happening in their minds. You may trust them, but in the end of the day, you can't read minds. You don't know what they have in their head. Now you gave them everything they needed. Everything. They didn't even ask for it. They didn't even pay for it. You gave them everything literally for free. They know what to attack, they know when to attack, they know your weak spots, they know where to attack, they know literally everything. You gave them all the information for free without them even moving their little finger for it. If you want to get that thing, if you want to become that version of yourself, first thing you have to do, you have to move like everything is going to work out for you, because it will. Second thing, you have to stay silent so people don't know what to attack. Third thing is, if you want that thing to become real, get a real piece of paper, a real pen, write it down in details, really, really detailed, and watch it get real. Be delusional. Be as delusional as you can. I literally go around thinking to myself, I'm a millionaire. I have 1 million followers on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, everywhere. That's my mantra. That's what I tell myself when I look in the mirror. That's what I think to myself. That's the first thought I have in the morning when I wake up. The last thought I'm thinking when I go to sleep. This is the thought I think throughout the day. And I'm getting so close every day just by faking it. I'm no divine. If I can do it, you can do it. Why not you? Why not you? Why do you think you're not worthy? Even if you're not self-confident, I don't care, fake it. Everything you want to have and you don't fake it. That's the easiest thing to do in this life, just fake. This world is full of fake. Full of fake. When a person tells you something, you don't know if it's true or not. If I tell you right now, so actually I have a huge house in California and blah, 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 blah. You don't know if it's true or not, but if it matches my vibes, you will believe me.